So right now I'm headed to fix a leaky faucet. The hot side won't shut off. It just constantly drips. And this is that same soda shop we were at a couple weeks ago fixing the doorknob. Again, they play a lot of loud music there and YouTube flags it, so I'll just do voiceover, but it should be an easy fix. It's usually just something like a washer. Hopefully I don't have to tear anything apart too far. I can see that the hot water handle is turned way too far, so I know it's a smashed washer inside. I'm going to shut off the hot water under the sink, and you should know that when you mess with these valves, usually about half the time they start leaking. So especially the ones where you have to turn the handle many times. These quarter turn ball valves are a bit better for not leaking. But be prepared that you might also have to change this valve if it starts leaking. This screw on top will only take the handle off. I need to detach this big nut at the bottom. I'm using a rag so I don't scar the chrome. Looking here, you can see this black washer. It's the part we need to replace. I'm here at Lowe's. I'm gonna look for a new washer, but let me show you what this problem is. When you turn the handle, these threads move inside and this whole valve comes up, and that allows the water to flow. When you turn the handle again, the stem goes down, and because this washer is so smashed and deformed now, it just allows the water to leak, and you really have to crank it super hard to try and shut it off. So this is not going to get better with time, only worse. So we're just going to have to replace this little piece there, and we're good. There's a lot of little washers here, so this is going to take me a while to find out the exact size. You see all this blue at the end of the threads on the screw? It looks like they put on some thread locker, so we're going to pick some of that up too. Make sure that this screw doesn't come out. The increments of these are pretty small, so take a look. Make sure you got the one. It should fit in pretty well. There's no play, but I'm not trying to force it in either. So it fits really nice. So just a little dab of thread locker at the end, and that'll keep the bolt from sliding out. You just need to make a little pinprick at the top of this container, and it is very runny. And looking here, I bought the wrong kind. I needed blue. The red is a bit tougher and going to be harder to remove, so I'm going to wipe some off. The blue thread locker is branded as removable. When putting the screw back in, don't over tighten it. You don't want to deform the washer again. So just tighten it back up, and that should be it for this valve. And before I go, I'm going to check and see if there's any debris caught in this screen. And there is some debris in here. Usually there's also some calcium buildup, stuff like that. So you just want to clean that out, and it'll help the water come out much better. So even though there's a lot of different size washers, they're pretty standard. Chances are that Home Depot and Lowe's are going to have the one that you need. And if you have a hard time finding it, just ask them for help. But it's definitely a project you can do yourself. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.